That is what I think younger people got at that time.
Krishna G, forse la mia domanda include anche molte altre. A quanto pare noi siamo tutti interessati a una vita religiosa, ma ci sembra che la cultura e la tradizione la ostacolino. È possibile vivere senza una cultura e una tradizione? O sono una necessità?
What would you think is culture? No, not theoretically, actually, what does culture mean? The word culture means to grow, to cultivate, to develop, to expand, to flower, to be, and so on, to become. Have you had culture in that sense in your life? To grow, to develop the intellect, the mind, the heart, all the very, very subtle senses and so on. That's part of culture. So that is what we mean by culture. Do we agree to that? To the meaning of that word? Would you agree to all that? No?
Yes.
Right. And what do you mean by tradition? Tradition implies, doesn't it, values, beliefs, dogmas, rituals handed down from generation to generation, handed over from father to son to son to son. There is the tradition of the Upanishads, the Gita, handed down what the writer meant, and it has been handed down to this in this country or in various other countries, and that's what we call tradition. Is that right?
The preservation of culture as well.
The preservation of culture as well, which means culture being values, beliefs, rituals, gods, concepts, principles, ideals, all that has been handed down, and you have marvelously preserved it. Is that it? As you cultivate a beautiful garden where flowers grow, there is shadow, sunlight, beauty, and you preserve that. And tradition means also to hand it down, concept, beliefs and so on. And also please bear in mind that word means treason, betrayal. Right? So what has tradition and culture to do with a religious life? Go on, sir.
Is it the religious life that's being betrayed? You say tradition is treason. The meaning of tradition is treason. What is being betrayed?
What do you mean by betrayal? When you are functioning with a deep ingrained conditioned mind, right, as most people who are traditionalists, how can they betray? They are betraying the present. No? Are you interested in all this? Or is it a nice cool morning and we can sit quietly together under the trees? You understand my question, sirs? what has tradition and culture to do with a religious life? And what do we mean by a religious life? So we can expand it, shall we? Are you interested in all this? What do you consider is life? Your life. What is your life? Come on, sir. So let's, two friends talking over together. What do you mean by your life, my life?
I submit that I am existing as a part of the whole, and I feel I am the whole myself.
Oh, good. That's it. See, you don't.
So what is obvious doesn't need our acknowledgement, so let's proceed.
Right. That we say that is our life. Then, what do you mean by a religion? Religious life. You tell me, what is religion to you?
Morality.
Just a word, I think.
Morality, just a word.
Not to be any.
Sir, I said, what do you mean by religion?
No.
The word. Sir, what, the word itself, what does religion mean to you? The word, not what it implies, the meaning, the significance of the word.
Praying.
Relationship with the divine. How do you know about the divine? You see, you're so incredible. The word religion comes from, etymologically, from various Latin, Greek, which meant originally to tie, to bind. Now they are denying that etymological meaning. They have given a new meaning to the word religion, which is, if you are interested in it, means to gather all your energy. That's all they mean. Do you understand, sir? To gather all your energy, bind. Right? Would you? Not all the nonsense of temples, rituals, and all this either, sir. What you put on your head. You see how you all agree? Voyez? Would you agree to that? The meaning of the word. That means gathering every particle of energy that you have to inquire into what is truth and what is reality, to inquire into what is meditation, to inquire into why human beings live the way we are living, to inquire if there is an end to sorrow, to inquire into what is love, whether one can live without any effort, and control all that is implied in that word. Would you, a religious life implies being a light to yourself, which means no outside authority, except law, policemen, taxes. That's a different matter, if you have to pay taxes, or if you want to deceive the government by not paying tax and so on. We are talking about having no spiritual authority, including me, the speaker. We have described what tradition is. Well, are you free of that tradition? Because otherwise you can't proceed to find out what religious life is. Because one must be free to climb great heights. If you want to go to the Everest, you must throw away all your burdens and carry very little. So we are asking you courteously, if you have thrown away your traditions.
Yes, sir, I have.
Traditions being nationality, your caste, your beliefs, your rituals, going to the temples, all that. Have you thrown it away?
No, sir.
No? No. Then how can you find out what a religious life is when you are blind? So you want to find out what a religious life is, and yet won't leave your little enclosure. Right? See your own tragedy, sirs. And you are slaves to certain things, and you say, I must find freedom. You won't let that go to find it. So what shall we do? Huh?
We are caught by the crocodile.
What?
Crocodile.
We are caught by the crocodile. We are caught by the crocodile, he said.
Crocodile?
Yes.
Like a donkey tied to a post, it can't go very far. You are tied to your tradition, and you want to inquire into something that demands a mind that is capable, a heart that can really love. Can tradition, culture coexist with a religious life? We went into that very carefully. We said culture, tradition cannot possibly exist in a with a religious mind. If one is to find out what is truly a religious life, one must abandon totally tradition, totally any form of culture as it is understood, which means a free mind, a mind that's not caught in Christianity, in Buddhism, in Hinduism, Islam, or in some other sect and guru. None of that. That means total freedom. And in that freedom there's tremendous energy, because there is no conflict, no struggle, nothing. Right, sirs?